Guys, we're down here at Asymmetric Solutions, and one of the things that we've been hearing a lot about is their unique wall system. Sir, if you could give us a quick lowdown on how your wall is constructed. It's a little bit different than most.
So we got two shoot houses. The walls are essentially constructed the exact same way. The difference is the filler in them, and I'll explain that in a second. What we've got is 3/4 inch floorboard here. Really what that's meant to do is accept the rounds in case the rounds go over. We usually use bullet traps here to stop things up. But if the round goes over, it's going to hit the wood. The wood acts as a spall cover. Behind that piece of wood, we've got a piece of steel, and we'll show you guys the steel out there. It's 3/4 inch, absolutely nothing going through it whatsoever. We don't do plain steel wall, obviously, because what we'd end up with is a bunch of spall rattling back on folks. So the wood absorbs that. Beyond that, again, just as a safety barrier, what we've got in this house, we're filled up with essentially this pebble rock that you see on the ground. We brought an excavator in, dumped this thing full of it, and that both gives the wall stability as well as a little bit of cushion there. If for some reason an AP round was to penetrate the steel, which again is highly unlikely, that's going to measure through. If you take a look at the wall segment here, it's right at 2 feet thick, and all the interior walls are essentially made out of the exact same thing, and then we repeat the wood on the other side. Our other large house is filled with tire shred. We did that initially thinking that it would be a better idea. There's a house at Fort Bragg that was built in similar conditions. Somebody came from overseas with a tracer round in their weapon. It made its way into the tire shred, and the whole house lit off and cooked up. So with that, when we built this one, we decided to eliminate the tire shred, use the rock instead. Rock was a little bit more expensive, but it's made us a little bit safer house. These walls are essentially going to be able to take whatever sort of round we throw at them. What we're going to be running it today is several with the 308, and then we'll do a 30 rounds from the 5.56.
Sounds good.
More for fun than anything else.
Absolutely. And you know what? They trust their walls so much here. Big Grady even brought down the TV from his house. We're going to see
That's
if
a
we can
team
destroy
house
this.
TV.
Huh?
That's where we play Xbox when we're done working.
Well,
I need that thing.
I really hope that you guys have your walls on. Hey, dog, why don't you put some rounds of 308 in that wall there, sir?
Eyes and ears, everybody.
Yep.
All elements stay clear of the house, please.
Do your worst, sir. Do this. All right, man. Let's go inspect any damage. See what we got. Hey, our screen is good. Well,
An Xbox tonight.
man, that was a sexy gun. How'd that feel?
It's nice.
Very nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Designation on that?
Yeah, what you got there is a Remington 700. It's got a handful of modifications on it, primarily trigger. Can is a YHM Phantom titanium.
Optics?
Optics of Schmidt & Bender with a horse reticle.
Very nice, very nice. All right, hey, let's move to something a little bit more gamey. Bacon, you're up, bud. All right, so you have an HK 416 there with a what kind of?
It's just a mucked up gun with a whole bunch of different pieces on it. Essentially, what you got is it's bastardized gun. It's HK gas system with we stuck the POF rail in there because the HK rail's heavy and sucks. LMT lower and a bunch of other nonsense shit on there.
Very nice.
Have at it.
All right, Bacon, I want one solid burst there, Haas. You got all your cams on?
Is my head on?
Yes.
Okay.
Do your worst.
America!
I think you got him.
Maybe.
Let's go check it.
Maybe not.
Yeah, we're playing PlayStation.
All right.
Man, those are some badass walls, man. How'd that feel? Yeah. Not the first time, anyway.
Pretty good group for.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad group.
Tight hole, man. You weren't muzzlerizing much at all.
I kind of thought I was going to stand making a solid piece of meat.
There you go.
Very nice. Thank you very much, sir.
Anytime,
it was
man.
An excellent time.
You guys got to come back. One day doesn't cover it all, so come back sometime soon.
Sounds good, sir.